Hi guys, it's Julie with Enhanced by Julie, and today I'm bringing you a foundation review and try on the Jackie Aina x Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I finally got this foundation, you guys. This foundation, oh my gosh, I had the privilege of wearing this foundation before this video. I'll tell you my thoughts at the end of this video on how I feel about this foundation, but right now let's get into it. Jackie Aina worked with Too Faced to come out with some additional colors up to the Born This Way foundation collection. They extended the line, they added several different shades with undertones, and basically it helped cater to the colored women. Let's be honest, a lot of cosmetic lines out there do not cater to people of our color, and they did an excellent job by choosing Jackie Aina because you know she's 100% for the melanin girls. You 100%. And on top of that, this foundation, I wanted to get my hands on it and try it out myself. And just to give you some perks about this foundation, it is infused with coconut water, which replenishes the skin moisture levels. It also has alpine rose in it, and it helps brighten and boost the radiance of the skin. And it also has hyaluronic acid, and hyaluronic acid helps promote smooth and youthful appearance of skin. So that is a plus. This foundation claims to hydrate. They claims to be long wearing, photo friendly. 100% of people said that this foundation blurred their imperfections. Another 100% said this foundation had their skin looking absolutely perfect. We'll be the judge of that. And 97% said this foundation provides a natural coverage. This foundation is medium to full coverage, and the color that I have is Chai. That's what I was matched with. This is my summer shade. I actually purchased this foundation when me and my husband was in Vegas on vacation. The sun is really harsh on the skin, so I have my summer tan, and this is the color that I matched with for my summer color. And it was a perfect match. It was very spot on when it comes to the undertones and everything. This foundation was spot on. So let's get right into this. I already did my eyes and eyebrows. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the Tarte Clean Slate Timeless Smoothing Primer. I was actually able to get my hands on this primer, and I'm quite happy. I'm quite pleased with that. So I'm going to take just a little bit, and I'm just going to work this into the skin. Y'all, this primer, it's expensive, but it is worth every penny. I absolutely love this primer. Okay, I'm going to take the foundation. The foundation is 1 fluid ounces, and this is how much you get. It does come with a pump for $39. Thank you. One foundation that I use is MAC. Their foundation do not come with a pump, and you're paying, they went up on the price too. Their foundation is, it was 20, was it 27, 28 for the longest time, and they recently went up to 29, 30 with no pump. But this foundation do come with the pump, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to use 2 pumps, and that may be too much because look at that, that is a lot. So I'm gonna, I usually color correct. I'm gonna still do my normal routine and color correct and everything because I want this foundation to be fair. This is what I normally do with all my foundations. I do have a little bit of hyperpigmentation around my mouth area, and so let me just go ahead and blend this out. And for my color corrector, I use the Black Radiance HD corrector, and I think this is, it's not the orange one. I think, I forgot what it's called. It's the one before the orange one. So let's blend this out. This is what I normally do. This is my normal routine. come through. And you guys, for $39, I think this is a very good foundation. It is very skin-like. You don't even feel, it has a natural finish, very skin-like. It doesn't feel like I have foundation on whatsoever. Is this foundation, I was stuck on NARS Natural Radiant Foundation. I absolutely love that foundation. I still do, but this has bumped that down a notch. This is definitely going to be my summertime foundation. I like the finish of it. You can, I think if I do one pump, it'll give me the natural medium coverage that I like. What I have on now, this is medium coverage, but it's a bit medium on the heavy side. I can still see my freckles. I can still see my freckles right here. And I like wearing foundation where my freckles show through. I just don't want that full coverage for everyday purposes. So I like the fact that my freckles is still shining through. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and highlight, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Revolution Conceal and Define I ran out of my ColourPop, and what comes second to me after ColourPop is this Makeup Revolution concealer. It's at Ulta for $7, you guys, and you cannot beat that. And the color I got this time was 12. I got 113 the last time, and 113 was actually my skin tone, so it didn't highlight, or it more of a concealer than highlighting. But I went down one, so we'll see how this works. Okay, and for highlighter, we're going to use the Laura Geller Gilded Honey. I got the small one. I wanted to give this a try before I buy the big one, and I just want to give this a try. Ooh, shine bright like a diamond. I like that. Okay guys, this is the application of the Too Faced times of the Jackie Aina times Too Faced Born This Way foundation. You guys, I absolutely love this foundation. I have to admit, I absolutely love this foundation. I purchased this foundation when I was in Vegas on my anniversary trip, and I decided to wear the foundation the next day that I purchased it, and I had put the foundation on, I'll say around 9 a.m. that morning. And during that time, the temperature that day, the temperature in Vegas was 112 degrees. Me and my husband, we walked the strip, we went to other hotels, we were just out and about that whole entire day. And one thing, if anybody have been to Vegas, you know Vegas have dry heat, and so I was thinking, you know what, this foundation is not going to last. It's hot, it's not going to last. You guys, I wore this foundation from 9-10 o'clock that morning up until 3 o'clock the next morning, 3 a.m. the next morning. So I wore this foundation for a long time, and I was shocked. I was surprised. I do not touch up my makeup. That's just something I don't do. So if it don't last, it don't last, and I need to get out of that. But I don't, after I do my makeup, the only thing that I will take with me, I have in my handbag, is a lipstick or a liquid lipstick or lip gloss, just to replace that. But as far as touching up makeup, that's something that I don't do. And one thing that I will say is, in 112 degree Vegas weather from 9-10 a.m. to 3 a.m. in the morning, you guys, this foundation, it stayed in place. I was amazed at the longevity of this foundation. I was impressed. I really was impressed. And even my husband, he was like, your foundation didn't move, and I looked flawless the whole entire time. So if you're looking for a natural finish foundation, you guys, please get this foundation. You will not be disappointed. I absolutely love this foundation. I'm happy that I purchased this foundation. It is long wearing. I love how it had my skin feeling after I took it off. This foundation is just, I mean, spot on. So I have to give an applause to Jackie Aina. Thank you for working with Too Faced to come up with these additional colors, because this is definitely, of course I highlighted and everything, but if you look probably right here, this definitely matches my neck and chest area. Like, it is a spot on match, the undertone and everything. It is definitely spot on. So again, this I absolutely love this foundation. Okay guys, the hair. Okay, now the hair, because I know I'm gonna get questions on this hair. This hair was sent to me by an Amazon vendor called Missexyhair. I have in the Malaysian curly. I have a 20, 22, 24 inch and an 18 inch closure, and I made this wig in no time. It is a wig that I actually made. All I did is I did condition the hair like what I do with all my other units. I condition it, the hair, let the conditioner sit on it, wash it out, and this is the curls that I got after washing out the hair. This hair has no product in it whatsoever. This is and it's still kind of damp. It's just damp a little bit in some places, like up in here I still feel it kind of damp, but everywhere else it's completely dry. This is the natural curl pattern of the hair. This is the ends of the hair, if you can see. And this is the Malaysian curly. I absolutely love this hair, you guys. They did send me a coupon code, so if you're interested in purchasing this hair, again, this is great summer hair. I'm not getting any shedding with this hair so far. The hair is easy to manage. It doesn't tangle up that easily. So if you want some very inexpensive hair for the summer, curly hair, because you know curly hair be popping. Let's just be clear. In the summertime is when you wear curly hair. It is popping in the summertime. So if anything happen, you go to the pool, it rains or anything, all it's going to do is just make the hair curl up. This hair is very inexpensive, and I think for I'm on the they sent me this hair, and but so I didn't thank you, Missexyhair, but the price of this hair for the 3 bundles in the closure is $136. You guys, Amazon is a plug. Like, Amazon is where to go to get hair, because I'm very impressed with this hair that I received, you guys. This is Missexyhair. It is an Amazon vendor. I will put the link down below to this hair, and also if you want to purchase other types of hair from them, I'll put that link down below as well. I'll also put the coupon code below if you want some additional money. Like, $136 is already cheap, so if you use the coupon code below, you get an additional percentage off, and you cannot beat that. So if you want some very inexpensive hair, you guys, just please look in the description box, click on the links. If you want, use the coupon code, use it, get that extra money off. Why not? Okay, you guys, so I just wanted to give you also a brief update on this hair along with this foundation, and I just want you to know when making this unit, I used all 3 bundles and the closure. I would not this hair is full enough for me. I would not add any additional units to it. Some people like to use 4 bundles, but for curly hair, because it tends to expand, I wouldn't add any more. Ooh, I just turned to the side and I saw that Laura Geller Gilded Honey, and my highlight is popping. I'm sorry, I had to stop and it's like when I turned, I was like, ooh. Okay then. Okay guys, again, this is Enhanced by Julie. Thank you for watching. Again, Born This Way, Too Faced Born This Way foundation. You gotta try. Please find a Sephora or Ulta. Sephora, if you go to Sephora, they give you a sample and you can try it for about a week, and then you can go back and decide to purchase it. It is for all skin types, so don't worry about that. It does have a natural finish, and this is the foundation right here. Love this foundation. Love it, love it, love it. And also, this is Missexyhair. So if you want the discount code and the link to this hair, please check in the description box below. And thank you guys for watching.